cost me the land of the free. I want the sun kiss overhead, high speed mindset, gold lights on my wrist. Tell me it's a real thing. Bless this mess, promises a millionaires. Show me where I can get American adrenaline.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's a look and place it forward. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, that's fabulous. Fiddles it through.
Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course, in such sensational style and left us with that unforgettable impression.
Yeah, and he...
Mbappe! And he nearly went all the way.
Mbappe really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
Pedro Porro. Merino. Now Subimendi. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And here's Owen. That's a nicely measured pass. And the shot's on here. No way through, so back it... Great chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Pedri, over to the left.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Kagawa. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, what a ball is in here! Has a shot! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Nico Williams. Neither side yet able to find the net. Nico Williams. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Spain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up.
And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Kagawa goes short, chooses to go back, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Bruno Fernandes! Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. And it's Kagawa. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. That's a sharp pass. Yamal given the lift of his goal. Oh, and he's through the middle. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Nico Williams. It's run loose here. Laporte. Yamal. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hakimi with a definite foul there. Nico Williams. For Merino. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, really well played.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's picked his way through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great hit! And again! There it is! Morata duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Spain take the lead. Merino. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Nico Williams. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Darren Fletcher is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Yamal. He's found a way through. Ah, he's given it away. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Spain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Hakimi can get it clear. Pedri. Oh, great shot! Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Zubimendi gathers from the goal kick. Owen under intense pressure.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Owen proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of...
Up he goes! It's in! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Stood up well to him there. Messi looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. It's a chance! Goal! And he is just ripping it up. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So the lead now. Owen! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Nice interception, well timed. Spain have the chance to go the other way. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Owen. Pedri. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Goes looking wide. He's shifting. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it. They've played it short. Pedri.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And now they can spring out of defence. Bruno Fernandes. Morata. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi has created one goal already. And it's played forward. Mbappe! He's got away. Raya can pick that up. Oscar Mingueza. Now Subimendi. And it's Morata. Now it's Dani Olmo. Mikel Merino providing an outlet on that flank. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. Darren Fletcher. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong and purposeful.
5 minutos de descuento.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. They shifted it to the flank. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kubasi. Laporte.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Has a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Merino. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. He's had a crack. And that is the last effort of the game. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And
the best of health, but you feel like someone else. Dealt with a hand of stealth, some poor, some got the wealth. Grab with a different shell, cause you're working with the hand you dealt. Back gonna shine on, baby, you divine, so keep on fighting.
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South where no fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, wrecking days look like a unicorn. But we was all onto something. This is what we rooted for. Yeah. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set losing sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before the long time living in the city. 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 Long time living in
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Has a go! He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Now it's Owen. This might spell danger. In he goes again! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Gets a good foot in there. Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Kagawa. Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Some really good ball movement. He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Has another go! Now, who's going to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Great ball, and he's in here! Can he put it away? Owen! He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Big chance! Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Owen. And Owen! Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Kubasi. And Araujo. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hernandez. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. Now there's a... He's had a hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Messi reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Header! No, not the best of headers. Balde. It's Pedri. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book. Rafinha, strong running down that left flank. Pedri, there's the crossfield ball. Yamal, neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Araujo, this is De Jong. Koundé, Araujo, and Kubasi, Balde, Rafinha. Now it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Always onto this. And that's a throw-in. Early ball out from the back. Pedri, and it's Messi. Now it's Lewandowski.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
For Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's the header! And the keeper threw out it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. And that could set him on his way. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. It's Pedri. Pinches it off him. Messi. That's headed upfield. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. And a header! It's in! They're back within reach! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So is this the start of a comeback? And Messi! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Koundé. Araujo. Pedri. Koundé. Araujo. It's Pedri. Darren Fletcher. Lewandowski. Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Rafinha! Decent hit from there. Owen under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Kubasi with a definite foul there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rafinha. And it's Owen. Owen! Sticks it away! And surely that settles it!
The attendance for
Perfect
this match
placement,
was
the one place the keeper couldn't
80,113.
reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So now the difference is 3. And a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Played out to the left flank. Rafinha. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Kagawa. He's through, now is he in? Bruno Fernandes! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kagawa goes short. And he gets rid in a hurry. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kagawa. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Yamal, no outsmarting him this time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Owen! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Araujo. De Jong. And Koundé. Pedri. Spread it left. Rafinha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
De Jong. Messi. That has been slung wide. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Messi. And he was quick to react. Kagawa. Threads one in. And he's managed to... Owen! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Messi. And here's Owen. Played out to the right. Yamal. Time then for the first substitution of the game. Dani Olmo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Dani Olmo. Lovely bit of skill. And Owen! No, he's missed it.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
De Jong. Dani Olmo. 5 minutes to add. In with the challenge. Gavi. Lewandowski does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Hits one! Rafinha with the short one. He's found a way through. And that has been knocked clear. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
If it's love, then you know that I'm with it. I've been down with the groove and the rhythm. From a sea where I go and make a living. Looking at you different, yeah. Another day, another dollar, yeah. Cause you my lady, I will holler. God, tell me how you feeling. Cause lately we've been dealing with the realest emotions, yeah. Struggle been real, the bubble revealed, yeah. We gotta prevail, can never be still, yeah. I wrote you a letter, you checking your mail, yeah. They loving the kids, they loving the tell, yeah. Keep it alive, they want us to, yeah. Since they're younger, they just want me to fail, yeah. The story of a young man, trying to keep love alive in the midst of the madness, how it happened. Let's get down, I don't wanna waste your time. Woke up in the morning, felt the blessings high. Gonna make a move, gotta ride, gotta find. Cause tomorrow isn't promised, though. Gotta move, I gotta go. I know yeah, welcome to the limelight. When they put you on the pedestal and highlight everything that you've been doing for the people. If you ever get, there's gonna be a sequel. Yeah, I write rhymes a lifetime. I live the bird the big. I turn the L's to wins. I felt the tides. I felt the winds from miles away. Yeah, I've been trying to find my way. Yeah. I don't know where to go. No, Johnny's on the road. Have me going in circle. No, Johnny's on the throne. Hit the flow. Where he go? Yeah, let's get down. I don't wanna waste your time.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hernandez, and here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Now it's Fletcher. There's the hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hernandez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Mbappe! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Fletcher. Oh, he's found him in space. Well read. and the danger is averted. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. That's a shade optimistic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe! Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's found support out wide. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chance here to counter. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Ball is over the line. Foot in. Out again for a throw-in. No, that's been intercepted. Fletcher, who's set up one goal so far. Messi. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Great chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Owen. Mbappe. Messi. Big header! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has 2.
Number 7.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the shot! And again! It goes to show he is human after all.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And here's Owen. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Is there any support? He might not need it. And here's Owen. And they can counter here. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Alvarez. Alvarez! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Mohamed Salah. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah, and he's in on goal. Messi! He's kept it out just.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
He gets big! And the keeper threw out a limb. Now it's Mbappe. Kagawa receives it in a good position here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Mohamed Salah, and he's managed to get free. Yamal could try cutting inside here. Now the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are... And Owen! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Owen, and he's running through. Bruno Fernandes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mohamed Salah. For Valverde, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bruno Fernandes. Owen. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Messi. Owen being hunted in packs.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that...
Can he finish? And that has put paid to that. Mbappe. He's having a go. Oh, that is outstanding! About as smooth as it gets. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
It's become a case of men against boys. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Mbappe. Hits one! And that's past the post.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mohamed Salah in with the challenge. Now it's Owen. Owen! Oh, taken with style! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost... Mbappe! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Oh, big chance! Goes long and straight. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bruno Fernandes! No outsmarting him this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Owen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pepe. More and more pressure on the ball here. Thiago Silva. For Valverde. Mohamed Salah. Yamal. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Hernandez. And it's Fletcher. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. The fullback is in acres of space here. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. And it's Owen. Owen. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Fletcher. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he welcomes it in. Hernandez. Has a goal!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Hakimi. Very nicely done. Picked up, and Messi sticks it away. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Oh, what has happened here? Caicedo, and he's in on goal. Caught offside that time. Succumbs to the pressure. He's not got that quite right. Kostic, he's got away. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Muller! He's missed, but not by that far.
Muller did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, the greatest goal threat down below us, Peter, is Michael Owen.
Forever the boy wonder. Burst onto the world scene, of course. Owen! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Akanji. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Owen. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. Hakimi plays it in. Ruben Dias can get it clear. And it's Fletcher. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And here's Owen. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Mbappe. Look, and Messi! And here's Messi. Messi! It's in! And that really is so impressive. So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Muller. Alexander-Arnold. Spread neatly. Muller. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Mbappe! There's the shot! Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And Fletcher! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's the chance to counter. And smartly reclaimed. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Messi. Now it's Muller. Messi. Mbappe. Now it's Owen. Owen! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Oh, what a mistake! And he's surging through. Decent hit! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Akanji gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. Well, to be honest,
Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he can clear it away. That's a throw.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bruno Fernandes. Darren Fletcher. Corner number 3 coming up. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And Fletcher! Oh, he really got hold of that.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Chance! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That looks a cracking ball. Ruben Neves. And Caicedo. Ruben Neves. Now it's Muller. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Fletcher gets across to intercept that. Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And he's had it nicked away. Mbappe goes steaming forward. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he's there to get it away. Muller. Ruben Neves. Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. Darren Fletcher. Messi. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Caicedo. Now it's Kostic. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe. Owen, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Ruben Neves. Kostic in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is... There's the hit! Messi gets flagged offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Müller.
96.026 espectadores.
And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. He was under real pressure there. Messi could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of move.
And a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Darren Fletcher. And here's Owen. Now it's Kagawa. Oxlade-Chamberlain. That's a lovely, neat pass. Stood up well to him there. Kostic providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Musiala. And he's away. And the counter is on. That is a great pick out. Can he put it away? Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Corner number
8.
4 coming up
El
here.
dorsal 22.
Kagawa plays it
Serán
short.
sustituidos por el dorsal 19. El dorsal
Barcelona
11.
have the chance to go the other way. Yamal. He has found a way through. And claimed it back swiftly. Yamal. Now it's Owen. Messi. And here's Kagawa. Hits one! In he goes again! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Gol.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Owen. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He won't be happy with that one. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that.
Habrá 2
He can get
minutos de
that clear.
descuento.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. Darren Fletcher. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Owen. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas.
cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it. Use your power, get to flexing, yeah. Keep on reaching, keep on daydreaming, yeah. Keep on reaching. I ain't gotta repeat or keep on preaching, but the gig is up and it's time to go. Time to change your life, time to take control. Who knows? Only you know what the future holds. Yeah, we from the same mold, but you own your soul. So this world is yours, no, this world is mine. Cause I stay on my grind. Let me remind you, time waits for no one. Clean up my home and then get my hair done. Feeling good. Time to do and be greater. Tell your friends you'll hang later. Fresh out the incubator, been cooking up. Keep my eye on the prize and my bookings up. Things looking up, shining down on me. And I don't ever let nobody talk down on me. Cause my mama told me that I'm the best. And if you feel the same, say it with your chest. Set my goals, then I manifest. I just set my goals, then I manifest. If you want it, you got it. Go for it, you got it. It's already yours, you got it. Don't stop, cause you got it. If you want it, go and get it.